Hello, ITPC. This is Steve, and you're watching Smoking Cardboard. I'm smoking some, I guess it's Savinelli. I think Mac Baren makes Savinelli. I keep saying it's Mac Baren, but Savinelli tobacco, Brunello, and I'm smoking it in my Phil Rivara uh, Corbin Dublin Rusticated. Uh, so since I opened this in December, I still have this blend in the tin. It's finally getting to the stage where the flakes are kind of crumbly almost. Really need a. I don't have a lot left, but I need to move it to a jar. So, been doing a lot of not smoking intentionally. Life's been really busy, so that makes it easier. But so I haven't been doing much with that. Did want to make a video though. Don't want to get too far away from it. I don't have a lot to say, but I did like the videos where people were telling stories about things that made them scared, and so I was gonna maybe share a story. I've shared one good one that was where I felt pretty scared in past videos where a bear bluff charged me, and I was thinking there was another story that I was pretty scared. I was telling my wife I'm pretty scared of heights, so I remember being at camp and trying to stand on top of like one of the a pole, like a telephone pole, and then jump off of it, and trying to stand up on that pole was very scary. There's got to be something else like that where I'm on the edge of like a roof or something, and I just had to say, nope, I won't do it. Oh, that's what it was. When I was building the tree stand, building a tree stand, I built it all. It just needed to be put together, and I'm up on top. This is like, I don't know, was it 12 foot in the air, higher? And I'm on a hay bale on the with a skid steer, and I'm holding the walls so we can screw them down. And the wind is just, there's a front coming through. It's raining, snowing, something like that, and the wind. And I'm trying to hold this, and I was confident I was gonna blow away, and that's where I said, "Nope, I'm going down." My uncle and cousin tried to tell me I was a Coddington and I needed to belly up soldier, and I was like, "I'm dying if I do that. That is, we gotta. No one else is." And then my uncle wanted to do it. I said, "You're not doing it. No one's going to the hospital because I'm trying to build this deer stand in the middle of a store." We found a better way to do it that was much smarter, and we got that thing built actually in the middle of that storm. But that's not the scariest. I was pretty scared about that. But more scared was when I was first a parent. I think I was about 23, going on 24. Had our first kid. You don't know what you're doing. She was 6 weeks premature, so she was um, super little anyway. You spent the first 10 days in NICU, and you came home. This is probably weeks after that, but you still feel like you have no idea what you're doing. And you're constantly afraid you're just going to like mess up parenting this little this little kid you got now. And those little infants, they don't. You kind of set them somewhere and expect they'll still be there when you get back. They're not really doing much. And I must have been somewhat accustomed to that because this was still when it was new. You know, this would have to be within the first uh, 2 months, if not month. It might have been in the first month. So this very little baby, and you just took it home, and I was changing her. She was on a pad on a small dresser, and I forget exactly the events. There's a lot of different memories that occurred during this, but I think maybe it's not, but let's just pretend it was. Um, I think it was the time where I was like holding up her legs to wipe her, and then she just like pooped, and it just went spraying against the wall, hit a lamp, all this sort of stuff. And so then you're trying to like clean up this stuff. Either way, she's on this pad, on this dresser. I'm doing something over here, and all of a sudden, I noticed that she started kicking, and she pushed herself off the pad. So she had like was falling off this little dresser, and it turned out that there was a little space between the dresser and the wall, and she just kicked herself right into that crevice. And I picked her up or whatever. I thought for sure that she was going to be super injured, and I just killed my daughter or something. I was came out just shaking to my wife, being like, I can't do this. I can't be a parent. I'm gonna kill this kid unintentionally. Ah, that was horrible. That was so horrible. Seeing my daughter all between the wall and the bit of in the dresser. It was pretty humbling experience. You do not think you're a very good parent in that instance, and that's why I have a inappropriate joke today where I always tell parents, "Don't worry, your kids are very durable." I say they're hard to kill. You know, they're pretty resilient. Because I know exactly what it feels like to be like, I think I'm gonna accidentally kill this kid. My incompetence as a parent. So that was definitely the scariest moment. Was that brief moment where I thought I had ruined everything. That would have been really hard if she wasn't okay. So I'm very thankful that she's okay. I don't like thinking about it actually. But she's 14 now, so it was a while ago. Time time flies. Uh, Getting ready for my trip to Virginia. We're leaving this weekend. We're gonna leave, and then it's gonna dump a bunch of snow here. We haven't gotten hardly any snow. It feels like total accumulation for the year up until this point. Maybe we got 8 inches total, with little bits here and there. And Sunday into Monday, and then Tuesday. Between all those days, we're supposed to get like 10 inches. And it's supposed to be raining in between and a whole mess. So, I guess I'm going to miss all that, which, of course, my wife and I, being snow people, are kind of upset that we're missing all the fun. I might have to talk one of my neighbors into helping me out with my driveway. Otherwise, it won't be too long till the Chicago show is coming around, and I'm excited to travel to Chicago and see friends. Um, yeah, I'm not real sure exactly what to expect. I don't really have big plans of trying to buy anything. It'll be just kind of hanging out and seeing people. And now with trying to let my tongue fully heal up, it won't be all healed up by then either. So I'll probably not be smoking all that much, which is fine. I don't need to drive to Chicago to smoke a pipe, but it'll be good seeing whoever's able to make that. And yeah, I guess that's it. Hope you all are doing well. I sure appreciate everyone who takes the time to comment and watch the videos. Enjoy watching a lot of your videos. I'm doing a worse job of commenting. I guess it's semi-intentional. Just telling myself, all right, Steve, you don't have to comment on all the videos. Here, I'm usually listening to videos kind of as radio, so um, it's pretty inconvenient to comment because I'm usually busy doing something else, and sometimes that means I only hear about half of the video, if or I hear it, but I don't. It doesn't always register what I'm hearing. But anyway, so I'm watching a lot of your people's videos, but with so many people starting to make videos, I'm having to skip a lot just to keep somewhat relevant to the current ones that are coming out. So, and then with my vacation, we'll see, but I doubt I'll watch hardly any on that. So I'll just have to skip all those videos. But we'll see. Might make it to, what is it, Milan Tobacconist in Roanoke. We'll see. I was thinking about just not even bringing pipes and tobacco because um, just not really smoking hardly any. Um, but I thought maybe I'll bring one pipe and a tobacco. Yeah. So anyway, have a good night or day whenever you watch this. We'll talk to you later. Happy smokes.